Hi children, nice meeting you. So you all must have listened to birth of Hanumanji in our last video, right? Today we'll start with a small prayer for Lord Hanumanji and we will go ahead with the story. Om Namo Bhagavate Anjaneyaya Mahabhalaya Swaha. So what is the meaning of the story? This small mantra. So Anjaneyaya Mahabhalaya. So Anjaneya is so valorous is what this small mantra conveys. And I told you why we started off this with this Hanuman story, because as children you all need to be very intelligent, brave, and you need good strength. You all have to be very strong, and you should be like, you have to learn lot many things in life. How you can become intelligent? When you start learning good things, right? To mainly the most important quality for any learner is being very humble. What is the meaning of humble? That is, one has to be very polite, and that is only when you are polite and humble, like you have to submit yourself to someone. When your mama is teaching you something, you should learn that patiently. When your teacher is teaching something, you have to learn that. So for a student, the most important quality is being humble. So Anjaneya had that quality in him in immensely. So he is known for that, being polite and humble. Even if you look at the picture of Anjaneya, he wouldn't look like any other god. He would have his hand folded. So that is that symbolizes humility. How you greet people when you see people, you say namaste. Always Anjaneya used to be like that. So this is a very great quality in him. All these qualities you should imbibe in you. So I said you have to pray to Lord Hanuman to get these qualities. Now you'll be wondering how you can pray to Hanuman. Just telling slokas, you will not know the meaning. So if you have to realize what you're doing, then when you listen, for that you have to listen to his stories. When I'm narrating the stories, you will understand there are so many situations and instances in Hanumanji's life which will make you understand his braveness, his intelligence, his humility, and his presence of mind, how he handled different situations. So all these things will come in the stories of Hanuman. So we'll go and I will be telling you in small segments so that you can understand. So last episode, in the last video, I told you how Hanuman was born, right? And I also told you how he got various boons from all devatas. And he also had a small curse, because as a small boy he was little naughty. Because of his overpower, he started troubling people. So the sage told, you will forget everything. Only when you require, you will remember, right? So you must be remembering that. So Hanuman is growing like a normal boy. Normal, like he was a monkey, right? So he was growing up, but he was learning things. So you must be wondering how, you must be seeing the monkeys of these days and thinking how monkeys can learn things. But you have to understand, you will learn when you grow old. You will know what is the difference. But we are all living in an age, this yuga is called Kali Yuga. So many thousands and thousands of years later, after Anjaneya was born. So Anjaneya was in a yuga called Treta Yuga, right? So in those days, even animals had such powers. So he was a learned person, and he took his lessons from sun god. Then he became the minister of Sugriva. Sugriva was a monkey king. So he was there as the minister for Sugriva. So that Sugriva was driven out of his country by his brother Vali, which I will tell you this, it comes in Ramayana, which you will learn later. For the time being, you learn only this. So driven away by his brother, elder brother, for some fight between them. And Anjaneya was along with, came out of the country along with Sugriva, and they were living in forest. One place called Rishyamukha Parvata. So Sugriva was there, and Lord Hanuman, Hanuman was along with him, trying to help him out as his minister. Of course, Sugriva did not have any country, but still Anjaneya was with him, supporting Sugriva. So up to this. So the main story of Anjaneya only starts here. When Anjaneya was along with staying there along with Sugriva, helping him out, that is the time when Rama's is coming, who you all must be knowing. Rama's the king of Ayodhya, prince of Ayodhya, and he had to come to forest because his father and mother asked him to come. He is coming with his wife Sita and brother Lakshmana. In the forest, Sita was abducted by demon Ravana. Okay, so now they are, Lakshman and Rama and Lakshmana, they are coming in search of Sita. On their way, when they are coming in search of Sita, on their way, Hanuman is seeing them. So, Hanuman is just wondering how these princes are here. This is such a big forest. Why these princes have come here? So, he is going and meeting Rama. So, Rama is, and the moment Rama is telling that he has lost his wife. The moment Anjaneya saw Rama and Lakshmana, he is so pleased, and he feels that he is immediately able to realize Rama is none other than the God. But he is not expressing anything. He is so polite, and he is subjecting himself to the cause of Rama and Lakshmana, and he is telling, don't worry, my king Sugriva is here in this nearby Rishyamukha Parvata. We will help you. He is giving confidence to Rama that I will take you to my king and he will help you to search your wife. We are in the monkey kingdom. He will help you to search your wife. So he is, the moment Rama and Lakshmana, who are in deep sorrow, when they saw Anjaneya, they felt so happy, and they had a confidence that they will be able to get back and trace back Sita. So they are coming, they are talking. After that, now Sugriva is telling, don't worry, I will send you my king. I have lost my kingdom. My brother has taken away my kingdom and he has driven me away. So you have to please help me to get back my kingdom. So what Rama is doing, don't worry, I will fight with your brother Wali, and I will make you because you are right. Your brother has done wrong to you. I will help you out. I will help you out to gain back the kingdom. So Rama is now fighting with Wali and giving back the kingdom to Sugriva. Now Sugriva has got the kingdom. The entire monkey battalion is there. So Sugriva is telling, there are so many monkeys are there. You don't worry. I will send all these monkeys in different directions in search of Sita. We understand Sita is abducted by Ravana, who went in the southern direction, taking her away. So now what is happening? Anjaneya, along with other two, the monkey battle and few other important leaders. Their names are Jambavan, Angatha. With all those people, Anjaneya is going in the southern direction in search of Sita. Okay, from here only you will be coming to know the power of Hanuman. Now he is going to cross the ocean, right? So they are going towards the southern direction. When they are going in the southern direction, they are coming to the tip of, like our, in people who are in Tamil Nadu will know, it is the tip of the sea, like where it ends, it's Kanyakumari, Rameshwaram, right? So they are coming there. So they could not find Sita anywhere, but they are meeting a eagle king. So eagle, big eagle, not king, big eagle called Champati. Eagles, they have a very sharp vision. So that Champati is telling, I saw Ravana taking Sita this way, and I am able to see that Sita is in Sri Lanka. I am able to see from here. So then they all feel very happy. Now somebody has to cross the ocean, go and see in Sri Lanka whether Sita is there. Right? Who can cross the ocean? That is a big question. So many other, Angata is telling, that sea is now 100 miles. Big sea, big ocean. So one Angata is telling, I can cross 20 miles. Another person is telling, I can cross 80 miles. Another one telling, I am cross 60 miles. But what is the use? You have to cross 800 miles. So otherwise you will simply fall in between, right? So it is of no use. So then only there, I told you, now you have to recall. What did I tell you? That Hanuman had a curse because of which he has forgotten about his strength. Now Jambavan is now reminding him. Jambavan is a bear. So he is a very old person. So he is reminding him, Hanuman, you are very valorous. Don't worry. You will be definitely able to cross the ocean. So when Jambavan said like that, Hanuman suddenly remembers, yeah, I am capable. Then he is telling, Ram, Ram, Ram. So everybody is now cheering Hanuman. Hanuman, you can cross the ocean. Just imagine, children. Can anyone cross the ocean? The day in the previous story I told you, only migratory birds cross across the ocean. Now it's going to be monkey. Can monkeys fly? Now they cannot fly. Now Hanuman is going to float across the ocean, and he is planning to reach the other side, the Sri Lanka. So you all can imagine, you would all have seen in a small picture, like you asked Mama to show you that Hanuman will be floating like this he will be floating and going. How is it going to be possible? Impossible feat, right? Now how he is gaining strength to do that. He is just praying to Lord Rama. Ram, 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 Ram. Only that he is praying. He is now standing on the top of the mountain. How he has become so valorous? Because of this, he has now learned, and he has trained himself to do a lot of yoga practices. Not only praying, but he has had so much discipline, and he has done a lot of yoga practices. So because of that, you may think, by doing what you should learn from here is this simple thing that he is going to cross, and he has made his way. All those things was possible those days. It is not just by magic he was flying. It was all yoga practices, different practices. He has trained his body like that. See, now you coming to our own thing. For example, a boy getting up early in the morning every day. Even that is not possible for many of us. For that, what you should do, only when you get up early in the morning, you should be able to do some exercise. You can do some certain exercises, your breathing practices. When you do all this, everything starts from a small level. You can't just become suddenly one fine day, say one day you will not become a great man. You have to start your practice. You should start practicing with small things. So like that, Hanuman, he has been practicing for so many years with so many yogic practices. At an opportune time, it helps. So now he is preparing himself to cross the ocean. He is standing on top of a hill. and how you would have seen how the fast runners and others are going. Like that, he is preparing himself to cross the ocean. He is just inhaling oxygen so much, and he is taking all strength in him and started flying. So then he is when he started flying on the way, when suddenly a mountain is cropping up. The Hanuman thinks it is a disturbance for him. Why this mountain is coming? So what he does, he is just dashing against the mountain. That name of the mountain is Mainaka. So that Mainaka mountain is coming, and he is just trying to dash against the mountain, and the mountain is getting into pieces. You must be wondering, how is it all possible? For the time being, you just listen. Slowly you will know what is that how is it possible, and how you have to, what is the lesson you have to. It doesn't mean that we can also do that, but what is the lesson we have to take from that is breaking. So then Mainaka assumes the form of a human being. It is telling, no, please Hanuman, you are going in search of Sita. So I have come to help you. I am a big mountain, and you can just rest on my, you just please take rest on me for some time and then start going. Hanuman is telling, no. Here you have to, the most important is the focus. Hanuman is not even resting, because he has started on a mission, and where in that mission what is more important is he has to now reach Lanka. In between he doesn't feel like sitting or taking rest or eating anything. He says, no, I am not going to do that. I am going on a mission. After meeting Sita, after that only I will rest. Till such time, don't disturb me. But he is telling in a very polite way, sorry for mistaking you. I thought you are an hindrance to me. I am very sorry. Not only I know that you are trying to help me, you want to support me, you want me to be your guest, but right now I am not able to be so. So children, I will stop here today. The first lesson you have to learn from this is how polite he is, but at the same time he is very firm. How you can apply this in your, see, you are doing homework, some friend is coming, then you should not simply leave your work and start playing with them. But at the same time, you should not hurt them. You should say, this is very important to me. Tomorrow I have to submit this assignment, so I will complete this and play with you little later. So that is the focus you should have in life from this incident of Hanuman. So today we will stop here, and tomorrow I will continue again with what is the next obstruction he is getting when he is crossing the river and how he is facing that. Namaste children. Bye-bye.